Hello, welcome to everyone in this video. This is our lecture series on GATE physics solution. Mathematical methods was discussed. In this video, we want to discuss about the question which asked in 2020. So let's start. This is question number 1, which says that which of the following solution of dt dx square equal to k square u for k is real. So for that we can take the trial solution, that is u of x equal to e to the power mx. Take first derivative, second derivative, put in this m equal to plus minus k. So the general solution will be c1 e to the power kx plus c2 e to the power minus kx, or in hyperbolic function c3 cos hyperbolic kx plus c4 sin hyperbolic kx. So in this option we can see only this is the matching with this solution. So the solution of this question will be option number A. Next question says a real invertible 3 cos 3 matrix M is eigenvalues lambda I and the corresponding eigenvectors is ai. Which of the following is correct? So you know that is the eigenvalue equation is M, that is the matrix of this eigenvector, and this is lambda is eigenvalue and this is eigenvector. If we multiply M inverse in both sides, this will gives you one identical matrix, and this is M inverse. So the inverse M inverse this vector equals to 1 by lambda this vector. So option B is the correct answer of this question. Next question, the product of eigenvalues of this one. So you know that is the property that the product of n of the eigenvalues of any square matrix is exactly equal to the determinant of that matrix. So the product of this matrix is the determinant of this matrix, which is 1 minus 1. So option of this question is option A is the correct answer of this question. Next question, this is the base vector e1 e2 e3 and S is the set of these three. R3 denoted the 3-dimensional real vector space. Which one of the following is the correct? S is an orthogonal set, S is a linearly dependent set, is the basis of this and this one. So you can see for orthogonal set that is the dot product will be 0. So here you can see e1 e2 is not equal to 0. So option A is incorrect. Next for B and C, determinant of this M, the M formed by this basis vector which is not equal to 0. So the vector linearly independent. So B is incorrect, and which can form a valid basis. So option C is correct. Now this product, summation of this product, you can see this is 6 which is not equals to 1. This is the identity matrix. So option D also incorrect. So option C is the correct answer of this question. Next, the x is the summation of this one, the value of a2. From the Fourier transform, we can say this is the Fourier sine series, and the transform ak will be 2y pi 0 to pi x sin kx dx. So here the limit is 0 to pi, that is the 2y pi 0 to pi is this one. So k is 2 here. Okay, so if you just taking the integration by parts, you will be get the answer -1. So answer of this question is -1. Next one is let f of x is this one, then the value of limit this one. So first we can find this the integration which is odd function. You can see that is the integration is non-zero within that limit, and if you put this is n here, so this is in this function you can see sin x is the odd function, so and the limit is minus a to plus a, so this will be the 0 by the property of definite integral. We can see you can remember that is this is 0, so the limit within 0 will give you 0. So answer of this question will be 0. So that's it. This is all about me. This is my contact details and this is my YouTube channel. So take care. We'll meet on the next video as soon as possible. Thank you.